Welcome to your final guide of the season, because the F1 Clash is about to move to the 2023 season. We've got your opening and final round covered of the Miami GP, your last chance to get your best result. Let's dive in straight to the strategies and let's see how you can get your best result. So in race 1 and 8 we have Miami. So speed track is the key thing around here. Your boost, dead fast, fireworks, shark. For any free players out there, hex is okay around here too. And we've got wet boost as well, because we've got a small chance of rain. So hex, exception, which is exceptional. Tune in, frost and SAR, all good in the wet. Now looking at the track, turns 1 gives you a brilliant overtaking opportunity. We've got turns 7 and 8 and then down the long straight down to turn 10 and 11. We've then got turn 17 and turn 19. So you really want to be attacking and boosting down the straights and conserving through the corners, because that's where you're going to make your biggest overtaking opportunities. So I'm going to give you 2 sets of strategies here for Miami, as it is the last GP of the season. We've got our dry strategies, so you can do a 2-2-2-2 or a 3-2-3 from the front. So one stop we don't really do unless we are right at the back. But these are some of the best strategies out there and available with boost selection for your dry running. So get into duels and have a practice of them also. And then in the wet, we can do similar strategies and a 2-2-2-2 with the wets on exception, or you can do hex with a 3-2-3. It's all about missing the AI pit, which will usually be lap 3 and lap 6, but they are definitely worth a go, and they are usually opposite to the pit times to make sure you're flying by as your AI is in the pits. We then move on to Japan, and it's a grip and tyre circuit. We've got 50% chance of rain here, so Jin, Kauai, Eagle, Rooster and Taurus are all good in the dry. You want to be looking at SAR, Tuning, Prince mainly in the wet, but hex is also good down the straight. Your key overtaking opportunities come from the first corner, and then you have to wait until by the bridge, so turns 9, 11, 13 and 14 become your next best overtaking opportunities, and then down the back straight through the bend, turn 15, 16 and 17 is where you want to be pushing. Turns basically 3 to 8 you want to be conserving every lap, because it's very hard to overtake. The strategy is as followed then. So there's only one room basically for a 2-stop, and that's a 3-2-2 from the front. Outside of that, you want to be doing a 1-stop. So driver 2 with 4M free soft, and you can see the tyre boosts are going to be working well here. If not, you can do a free soft 4M, and that will do you a nice undercut against your opponents. In the wet, 3 wet, 4 wet on the tuning, because a lot of people are going to be pitting on lap 4. Or you can use hex and target them straights and try and get through the best you can with that car. If not, a SAR, a free, basically 4 would also work very well. Race 3 comes from France, so a grip aero speed tracker as well. And the boost, dead fast, downforce, Eagle, firework, Taurus and Eclipse are all very good. Key overtaking spots here into turn 1, so you want to be boosting down the straight, and then into turn 5 as well. The straights give good overtaking opportunities, so turns 8, 9 and 10. And then you've got turns 11, 12, 14 and 15. There's 2 ways to go on this. You can use cornering and grip boosts and attack through the corners where you'll be superior. Or you can use your speed boosts and you can make up places down the straight. Both tend to equal each other out, but it is really dependent on what you feel comfortable doing. And the strategy in France, I'm not going to give you the cornering one, I'm going to give you the speed one, because it's going to be what you're more familiar with. You can use a dead fast, a 2-3-3 from the front, using the first 2 laps to absolutely push hard, and then your second driver can do the opposite. Or you can do a 1-stop, so you could do a 4M, even on a street shark or a downforce is very much possible. So some good strategies there. My personal favourite is a 2-3-3 and then a 3-2-3 on the second driver. And then moving on, race 4, ZANDVOORT, grip and tyre circuit. No rain here, so Jin, Downforce, Eagle, Taurus, Kauai and Ode is very good. Not too many overtaking spots, even though there's not that many corners. Turns 1 and turn 3 in the initial first part of the lap. And then you've got turns 9 and 10 give you your next best overtaking spots. You can get through turn 12, but it is very rare. Coming around the final corner, you want to be boosting hard, and then you can set up that overtaking move into turn number 1. You only want to be doing a one-stop round Zandvoort, and that's why we're doing a 4-soft, 3-soft with downforce. You can do the same with a Taurus as well. Downforce, Kauai, Eagle, all giving you that tyre management, grip, cornering. They're ultimately the best boosts around here. So make sure you do use them because they are very powerful. You can split the strategy. If you do a 3-soft, you want to do Taurus to do the second stint. The second stint, you either want to be doing 3-soft or something like a 4-medium and pushing with that extra tyre management boost. Your fastest lap track for opening round and final round comes from Austria, so grip, tyre and speed. Fastest boost is Firework, but you can use Downforce, Eagle, Eclipse, Voice, all good round here. In terms of taking places, overtaking position number 1 at turn 1 is brilliant to do, as well as turn 3 and 4. You've got turn 6 and 7 through that middle section, and then finally round the last corner into turn 10. So there's a lot of overtaking opportunities on such a small number of cornered tracks. So definitely worth pushing as much as you can. It's highlighted blue because of the importance. Obviously, fastest lap track here, Austria. You can do a 4-soft 5M with Firework, and you want to push for a couple of laps on that soft tyre to get the fastest lap you can. And then you want to be doing a 5M 4-soft on your second driver, or as you can see, 1 stop only. You don't want to be doing 2 stops here in Austria. You want to make sure you're using speed and any type of maybe tyre management boost to help you manage that 1 stop. 2 more tracks to cover off, and this one first is IMOLA. So grip, aero and speed, similar to France, you can go 2 different ways. We've got a bit of rain here as well, so potential for some wet boosts. So we've got Dead Fast, Firework, Lumberjack, Shark, Kauai and Eclipse are all boosts you can use. Hex, Exception, Tuning, Prince and SAR in the wet. Key overtaking spots, you've got turn 3, which is in theory the first corner. You've got turn 6, 7 and 9, and then coming through the final part of the circuit, turns 14, 15 and 17. So you want to be pushing through there. Mainly on this track, Kauai is your fastest boost around here in terms of through the corners. It's the fastest lap boost if we were racing at Imola without Austria, but you can use speed boost down the straight, which will give you a good overtaking opportunity. In terms of strategy then, a 3-3-2 on Kauai is my best bet for this, and if not, a 4-soft on the downforce. So you can see I'm predominantly using cornering and grip and tyre boosts. Obviously Street Shark in there to do the 1-stop with a bit of speed and tyre management as well. But usually you'd want to do a 2-stop from the front or a 1-stop if you're in the middle of the pack. The 2-soft 3M is a very powerful undercut around Imola, so give that a try from the back. Honestly, it's amazing. And in the wet, a 4-wet is your best opportunity. And the last track we're going to review is Baku. So bit of grip and speed, similar to France and Imola. And you want boosts around here. Dead Fast, Lumberjack, Shark, Firework even, and Eclipse. We've got turns 1, turns 2, we've got turns 3, 6, 15 and 16, all great overtaking opportunities, as well as down the straight, which is in theory turn 20. Another good boost if you're listening, Kauai. Kauai is fantastic. I haven't got it included in here yet, but Kauai is so good round here. It's almost worth giving it a go. And here I have selected your speed boosts. You can do a 3-2-3 with Firework, your 3-3-2 with Dead Fast, or you can do a 1-stop from the back using like hards, using Street Shark to eliminate your slow pit time. But also you can do a 3-2-3 from the front with Kauai. That is another great boost through the corners, and you do really make a big gap for if you are got the space. It's harder to overtake with Kauai, but if you're from the front, it's a very powerful boost. So after all of that, that is me done for the season on F1 Clash, bringing you videos. I'm so thankful for every single one of you support, even if you're not subscribed, if you just watch, if you are a subscriber, even if you're a channel member. Thank you so much, every single one of you. It's been an absolutely amazing journey this season on F1 Clash, and it couldn't have gone as well if it wasn't without you. So thank you so much for your support on the channel. I wish you the best of luck this weekend, and I wish you the best of luck in F1 Clash 2023 as well, where we do it all over again.